Hello my friends, welcome to the trailer of 2025 for my channel Simulated Driving Resource. My name is Michael and I will turn 44 this year, so we're getting there on the hill. It's getting very steep. Apart from driving, I have another hobby being Lego. I really like toying around with Lego, and of course I am also a proud father. Laid back, yeah. If I look at the comments for my videos, that is the one thing that comes back most, is that they are very, very laid back. Detailed also. They are also very structured, so that's what I try to do the last last 2 years, is put a lot of structure in it. All the videos that I do, I try to do the same. I have like the different chapters that I go through, and when I test, for example, wheelbases, it's always on the same track so that I know how the force feedback feels for every base. So yeah, it's very, very structured. Subtitles also. I include subtitles in I think 13 languages, ranging French, of course, German and Spanish, but also a bit of the more foreign languages like Chinese, Russian. I also put it in the videos. It are scripted, so I take the text, I write out a text. They are not automated subtitles like you see with most channels. Really, they are scripted. And also I add chapters to my videos. Well, it's starting to get there. Right? In total, I did 24 wheelbases, 45 cockpits already. I also had 26 versus videos, and I did even reviewed 3 games review, which is also a bit of a new segment for me. It's not really popular, the game reviews, but yeah, just because there are so many out there that do the review for the games, and I'm not used to reviewing the games. But anyway, I also did it there. So some numbers: 2024, 480,000 views of my videos with a like percentage of 97.5. So that's very, very high. I'm really proud of this number also. In total, I made 47 videos this year, and I received 1,100 about subscriptions extra to the channel. I had my first video that passed 60,000 views also, fantastic. And also I'm heading towards the first video with 1,000 likes. I'm at 903 at this moment. It's the Moza R5 versus the CSL DD video, which is my best video out there. Yeah, there are quite a few companies that have sponsored me by sending me demo material or giving me reductions for to buy material. Camus, of course, has been with me from almost the start of the channel. There is also Racting, Simex Pro, Playseat, 3D Wrap, and Indigo Lime. And I also have Track Racer, talks with Track Racer at this moment, to see if we can have some sort of collaboration also, where I can do some reviews. I did the TR40S review for them, and apparently it was very good, because Matsten, he contacted me to talk if I wanted to do some review for other Track Racer material also. It depends. If I make a trailer, I think I will be done in 4 to 5 hours. But if I do a review, well, I have to count 30 to 40 hours of making this review. It's about a week's time that I have to make a new review. So yeah, 30 to 40 hours I need to count. This is like the administration, so acquiring the hardware, but also if it is secondhand, cleaning it. Taking the pictures, doing like this, the video itself, the talking, doing the testing, the after editing, the sound, the subtitles, the thumbnail. Well, that's a lot of work. So I would say certainly 30 hours. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, I really like the Dutch language. It's a very beautiful language. I think everybody says that of their own language, but it's like that. I love it. However, if I would talk to you in Dutch at this moment, dan zouden jullie eigenlijk er niet veel van verstaan. En dan zou het zo zijn van, wat is die kerel nu eigenlijk aan het brabbelen? So I really think that it is in the best interest of everybody around the globe that wants to see my reviews that I do it in English. But of course, like I said before, I add some subtitles to it, and that makes it more international. Yeah. Again, I did the thumbnails and the titles. So last trailer, last year, I did all the thumbnails of my videos, and this year I did it again. So I really, I knew it for myself also, but I thought if I kept it structured, like all the backgrounds is blue for reviews, red for news, and so on, that it would be nice. But if I am looking at my thumbnails, I do find them very boring also. So again, bam, I did them all again, made them a bit more appealing to the eye, the thumbnails, and also added some titles. Also, something else which is new is the giveaway. I did my first giveaway for Christmas, and I try to do a few more. I have some photos of this giveaway from the people that won, which I will put on at this moment. Of course, and I was very happy to meet Christian, Martian Zero, in real. Was a very, very fun experience, and I really realized I need to do it over again. It's very, very fun. So keep an eye out for other giveaways, because I will be doing some more. There was a criticism that I only did it around my neighborhood, well, or in Belgium. I will try to do more of a European giveaway next time. I also, for the first time, attended a live event or an event. I went to the Sim Expo, the ADAC Sim Expo in Dortmund. And I will try to do it this year also. I'm not sure if I will take another event with it, or if it just will stay that one. That one is really a big one. I will see, but it is also something new for this year. That's not a difficult one. It's the wheelbase from Fanatec with the full force in it. Unfortunately, the full force is not available in any games at this moment, but I really would love to test those wheelbases of Fanatec. Yeah. I started out on PlayStation on the game Gran Turismo, like a lot of you guys out there did probably. And then I evolved. I followed the Gran Turismo series, but last few years I also had some experience with BeamNG, so the normal driving, and I have to say that I really like driving in BeamNG much more. The hardware that I use, well, I haven't changed that much. I still have the Sim X Pro frame, but most of it is in the playlists. I put an extra playlist with my hardware, I think that I call it, and now you can see exactly what I am using to drive with. As a viewer, of course, you can help out. A like is always appreciated. A comment is always appreciated. A subscription is very appreciated. So those are the things that you can do as if you watch my videos. If you are thankful for the information that is in it, that are ways to show your thanks, and it is always very appreciated. Every person that subscribed at this moment, thank you very much. What the future will bring is a very, very hard question, of course. I will be changing jobs soon, or I will be leaving the company that I am with at this moment. And I would really love to spend some more time on the content creation. I see that there are already a lot of companies that approach me or that reply to my approaches to review material or to help them out. To test stuff. So I really think I would love to go into that direction. I won't be able to do it full time because that's impossible. If I see what I earn at this moment, it's really peanuts. But I want to follow my heart also. I love doing this. I love being creative. So I would really hope to get a bit more professional in this content creation. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had something from this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.